Alright, check it out, all things Tonga. Back in the kingdom. I am headed to town. I gotta go to the bank. I am broke after spending the weekend Matafonua, but it was awesome. So anyways, going to the bank and just a quick look at my place here in town. Alright, I'm gonna walk to the bank. Take me about 15 minutes. Back to exercise. Alright, I am back in the kingdom. Walking to the bank. Getting some banking done, and just filming along the way and see what's up. Check it out. As long as I don't get run over, I'll be all good. I am all good. So. I need to exercise, so. Every time I come to Tonga, everybody else asks me why am I walking so much? Just walking because I'm close to everything here. I mean, I could have drove to the bank, but would have saved me like 5 minutes. But anyways, it looks pretty quiet right now. Everybody's usually wrapping up their day. Just a little bit past 3 p.m. today. Town starts to get quiet. Everybody starts to go home. Kids getting off school, but not as much activity as it was when I was here last time. I don't see all the barbecue places jumping, but they might be. Alright, let me flip the screen here. Alright, so all these barbecue places got new names. Little Treasures Street Food. And then this place was here last year, run by the Chinese. And still running. I did the carne here last year. I had some carne over there, and then I compared it to the one across the street, and I prefer the one across the street better. So, but still here. I guess there's some new restaurants in town I gotta hit up. So let you guys know how those places taste. I might hit it up tonight. Something about Chef's Curry place or whatever. So, might be good. We will see. Alright, let me flip the screen here. Here is Jones Travel down the street. Everybody's still chilling in here. Alright, this was Nuku'alofa's highest high-rise. It still might be. No, it's not. The Tongan Development Bank is. the highest, but and the embassy over here is higher too, that the Chinese built. But that building used to be the highest building in Nuku'alofa for a long, long time. So, anyways, got somebody rolling up on me, man.
Look at you.
Yeah, puppy. You know how it is in Tonga, man. Or you know how it is in the U.S. We don't roll up on people behind them, but you know they always got these guys. You come over here, and then they always act like they know you. And first time I got here, I was like, this guy might be related to me. You know, it was all nice and everything, and I thought I was related to him. And then next thing you know, it's like, oh, you got some money. So I do not fall for that trick anymore. But when you first get to Tonga, you do fall for that. But yeah, let me flip the screen here. Here's Friends Cafe, doing some remodel on the outside. I'm gonna hit this up a couple times, I am sure. But here's the outside. Looks like it is all done. So it will be nice to check that place up, check it out. So, and I love their ota food. Actually, there's a bunch of places I like ota over here. There's some little spots that I like to hit up, which I will. So, all right, here we are, going by the Nuku'alofa police station. We got the police out on guard today. So, unfortunately, I've had to use a police station when I was living here. The only time I ever got robbed, I didn't get robbed, somebody broke into one of my units and took all my stuff. And I had stuff for the restaurant because I had a Mexican and a Vietnamese restaurant. Took all my gear and everything and took a bunch of my clothes. And what happened? How did I catch them? Well, they were selling at the flea market. Michelle just happened to go to the flea market and saw all my gear. Called the police, came and arrested a lady that was selling it. It was her husband that stole it. She had like a 1-year-old kid with her, and they took her and the baby to jail until he came. And anyways, at the end of the day, I recovered all my stuff. All right, enough of the beard. So here is a building that they Chinese built a while ago. Pretty massive structure in Tonga. So that is it. All right. I am barely gonna make it to the bank. They close at 4 o'clock. So we got some public restrooms here by the market. I have never used them, but they look pretty sanitary, which is nice. All right. There is the market in Kolo. Everybody's winding down. I need to get me a coconut. So every time I come back for a year, there's always some type of changes that I notice. So right off the bat, what I noticed since a year ago, they fixed that the majority of the roads. They're all pretty smooth. So that is what I've noticed. And I'm gonna try out a couple restaurants, but yeah, Tonga is moving forward, one step at a time. All right, I think Tonga, I will see you when I get to the bank. I am just about here. I am gonna walk you through the market real quick on my way home. All right, show you what's up. Hello. Iya. Malo. Alright, all things Tonga, check it out. We just are back in the kingdom, back in Nuku'alofa, and we are gonna go grab a bite to eat at this curry chef restaurant that everybody's been raving about. I see it on Facebook and whatnot. So anyways, we are gonna go check it out and then see what that is all about, and hopefully it's pretty good. So I'll show you some of the food. I'll show you the area. So if you decide to come to Tonga, you can check it out for yourself. All right, I'll show you my new place from the outside. All right. If you look back at my videos, you can see when I was walking the place and measuring it and kind of just putting my plan together, but it's come together. So all right, all things Tonga, I will see you on the next clip. All things Tonga, we are at Mama's Harbor View here in Nuku'alofa. Just landed from Hawaii, had a week of adventure. We're all drained out with the sun. Had some great times there, but anyways, we're gonna check out the food. I'm with Lassa and James, hanging out again, right there.
Hey, all things Tonga, what's out?
James ready to come and retire here, just like me. You see, us old people, we know what's right, yeah. And that's to come over here, get away from the grind, and enjoy Tonga. So we'll see what the food tastes like here. I've been here before. I had the otaika, and then I ordered a steak and some shrimp and prawns. And then last time, James, what did you guys order?
Seafood.
Seafood?
Barbecue.
Seafood barbecue?
Seafood pasta.
And the seafood pasta. So we'll see how it tastes. So this is Mama's Harbor View. So hopefully it tastes like Mama's home cooking right there. All right, I will see you on the next clip. Out, all things Tonga. We are here at Mama's Harbor View restaurant, and then we just got our food. And then I was just talking with Lassa. She asked the waitress what size are the portions, and I'm like, you don't have to worry about Tonga because their portions are like Tongans. So check it out, it's huge. Man, look how big that. What'd you get? What is that?
Catch
Fish?
of the day. Catch of the day.
Oh, catch of the day. That's like catch of the month back home. And then that's what I got, steak and shrimp. And then James got some seafood pasta. And their portions are nice here. In Tonga, I think Tonga, when you guys come to eat, it's not like America. You don't have to worry about the portions because we are Tongans. We are the biggest people in the world, and that is a fact. So anyways, yeah, food looks nice, and then I'm gonna taste it. Hopefully it tastes as good as it looks. So check it out. Oh man, this looks like a ribeye.
Looks good.
It's good. Shrimp's cooked perfect. Yeah. So, yeah, their food here is always good. If it's a Tongan restaurant, it's always big. cooked nice. I asked for medium rare. And that's the thing you gotta do when you're here. You gotta tell them how you want your meat, because all Tongans will cook everything well done if you don't say anything. How is it, James?
Good. Nice and creamy. It has a little more seasoning. Got this somewhere else, and it was. They didn't have a lot of seasoning. It was
Yeah.
just like, well, you know, we like to cook with garlic and salt and pepper.
That all things Tonga. I am in Nuku'alofa. And then they have this little Chinese Day celebration or something. Anyways, they got a bunch of food, so I'm ready to check it out. But this is what is happening today in Nuku'alofa. Check it out.
Hi.
Hello. Oh yeah, all right, yeah. I saw you guys. Hey, there you guys go.
From Australia.
See, all things Tonga, it is a small place here. We were with these people having lunch at Matapalua here just a couple days ago. So anyways, let me flip the screen here and we'll check out what's going on. So we got a little concert going on. All right, let's check out what food they got going on here. Got our own little Chinatown. Alright, all things Tonga. It's pretty nuts here in Nuku'alofa. This is the happy year of the horse, I guess. But besides that, they got a lot of nice food. They got some fried food here. And it looks pretty good. I should try some of this stuff. Let me check it out. Go ahead. Yo go eat kayo. Check it out, all things Tonga. You got a whole walk set up here. The thing about the Chinese here, you speak English to them, they do not know what you're talking about. You got to speak Tongan. And they only understand Tongan and Chinese. But they're making some fish fried eggs here. So that's the whole raw fish batter, and then they deep fry it. I'm sure it's pretty good. And then they got all their little boba teas going on. Yeah. So you can see the Chinese community has really grown here in Tonga. And the nice thing about it is that as far as their influence with food, they've introduced a lot of different types of food here. So it's definitely stepped up the food game here in Nuku'alofa. Alright, I think I am gonna try this Chinese fish cake. We'll see what it tastes like. And it's really $5 for one of these Alright, let me start over. It's $5 for one of these fish cake, and they kind of look like a muffin. Let me show you. And what it is it's a batter and some fish, and my man is deep frying it over here. Deep frying. All right, check it out. Let me taste it. All right. Not too bad. So it tastes like, to be honest with you, it tastes like a spring roll is what it tastes like, but it's a muffin size. So it's not too bad, it's just different. All right, I'll have my man James try it.
What is this?
The fish cake spring roll is what it is. Taste it.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad. It's all right. It's different though, right? I'm gonna go get a boba. You want a boba tea? You want a tea or something?
Yeah.
All right. So we are gonna get a boba tea here. What flavor do you want? Let's. All right, I just tried that fish cake, and the thing about the fish cake is that I just had a big old dinner, a steak and some shrimp, so it was good. It was okay. So I wouldn't say it's like top 10. I'd say it's about a medium. So I'm gonna try the boba drink. So, but I think I want to try the one over here. Eat for you. I get one. Eat po. Kaya po ito. Go ahead. Go ahead, Hingoa.
Egg burger. Egg burger.
All right, we got my man here. Egg burger. All things Tonga egg burger made right up here in the square, and it is really good. And I like it. I like it better than the fish burger, than the fish sticks. So, where's your guys? One more parikai?
Here we have Vargai.
Ipe, Guahingoa.
Havelu.
Habelu? Okay. I'm gonna come over there
Yeah.
and taste the parikai. Sai,
Yeah.
sai.
Oh.
Piha pangi fish cake.
Eh?
O piha eh.
Mga pa.
Pangpa. I'll give you $4.
Yeah.
Try that, gang.
没有，录像。
Tag. Ikai sai pe. Ai pe lo tong ye. You know. Huh? Oh. Okay. Malo. Malo. Man, the Chinese are hospitable here. The Tongan Chinese are different. They're hospitable. But anyways, I'm gonna get the panda tea. I've had their stuff before and it's pretty good. So let me flip the screen here. See, that's the way you get people to buy. You just give it to them. Don't even tell them. All right, so I'm gonna try some panda tea. What high flavor?
The flavor, we call it lemon yogurt. Lemon yogurt, yeah.
Them yogurt?
Yeah.
And
Yeah. And this one we call ice lemon. Some
Ice
people,
lemon, yeah.
Some people call lemonade.
lemonade?
Yeah. This one is chocolate milk tea.
Milk tea?
Yeah, chocolate milk tea.
Buster, do you want the milk tea, the lemonade, and then go ahead? All right, I'll think Tonga. We got some lemon, some tea drinks, and ice cream. How was that? And then we got a hamburger, a Chinese hamburger, an egg roll hamburger. I don't know what they call it, but I'm full. But anyways, and then I got some milk tea, panda milk tea. All right, let me flip the screen here. All right, I'll think Tonga. That was the Chinese Year of the Horse. I don't know if that's a good thing in Tonga. The Year of the Horse means to us is we're gonna eat a lot of horse. But I guess that's what that little shindig was. But there was some pretty good food. Too bad I had just eaten. So, and on my way home, I saw it earlier today. I was in town buying some fans and stuff and carrying it through town. And I saw them setting up. So, but anyways. When you're in Nuku'alofa, there's not much to do, so that's the Year of the Horse deal here. But all right, I'll probably see you on the next clip. See you tomorrow. All right, I'll think Tonga. Talk to you on the next clip.